Norman Cook, why Fatboy Slim?
No, there's no particular reason. It was just a name. It's a name that's not Norman Cook, because they're two different people. Norman Cook's quite sensible, and Fatboy Slim isn't. I just got very drunk. I got very drunk, and it sounded like an old blues singer. There was Pine Top Slim, Memphis Slim, and I just thought Fatboy Slim. It's an oxymoron. Oxymoron. It's something that can't exist. Fatboy Slim.
Fatboy Slim is looking in heaven. Fatboy Slim is looking in heaven.
Began my career as a DJ. But in those days, what we now call dance music was called black music. And being white, playing funk and hip-hop records, you know, white people didn't do it. So I've kind of figured to be in a band I had to play, you know, English white music rather than American black music. But then when the sampler and drum machines were invented, all of a sudden, you know, anyone can make dance music. So I went back to my roots, to go back to dance music. Yeah, it's funny because everyone says, how did you go from the House Martins to what you're doing now? But all my friends were like, how did you get to the House Martins? No, I've always been a DJ playing, you know, funk and rap music.
Tell us about Better Living Through Chemistry.
Well, it was my first album. The title came from a rave in San Francisco, and it sounded good. There was a little joke about me and the Chemical Brothers. There's a little joke.
Tell us about Rockefeller's Gang.
There was a 60s soul record that I used to play called Sliced Tomatoes, and I was playing it one night, and everybody was like grooving. I just thought, oh, it'd be really good to make a record out of that. So no, it's just you hear records sometimes and you just think, I take a bit of that, and you make the. I mean that was basically kind of 4 records glued together.
You Come Along Baby is you personified. Tell us about that.
Well, the original title was supposed to be Viva la Underachiever. But while I was making the album, I had a big hit with Rockefeller Skank. I had a #1 with my mix of Brimful of Asher by Corner Shop and Renegade Master. And the first ever interview I did, they said, what's the album title? And I said, Viva la Underachiever. And they said, but you're not an underachiever, you know. Don't you think that's wrong? So at the last minute we changed it. The title actually came from a pair of pants that I bought my girlfriend in Seattle. They just said, "You've come a long way, baby." And I didn't realise it was a slogan for cigarettes in America in the 50s apparently, but I didn't know that at the time.
Check it out, everyone did, everyone did, everyone did. Check it out, everyone did, check it out, everyone did, check it out, everyone did, everyone did, everyone did.
You've played Garota de Ipanema in Rio in 2004. What do you think about Brazilian music as an influence to your music?
Brazilian music I've always loved Latin music, and I think that shows in everything I do. I've always loved the samba. The gig in Rio was so big because we'd done it in Brighton, my hometown, to 250,000 people. And this was 360,000 people. And I'd just like to say, by the way, that the Rolling Stones stole my idea. I did it first. So I just want to, you want to have a nod to, when you go to other countries to say a way of saying hello. I mean, I actually made a track that I started, which was a cut up of Rio by Duran Duran. I did like a samba version of Rio by Duran Duran. Going on the gigs I've been doing, I'll probably play Girl from Ipanema again.
Moça do corpo dourado do sol de Ipanema, o céu balançado, rosto boêmia, é a coisa mais linda que eu já vi passar. Porque estou tão sozinho. Porque tudo é tão triste.
And talking about samba, how do you see this electronic carnival?
In the interviews I've been doing, people have been talking to me about Agé. And I was thinking, I know about samba, I know about rumba, but Agé I've never heard about. So I got some friends to send CDs over. I listened to it. And it's not.
No way.
So what I figure is, people by the time we play, they'll have listened to Agé for 3 days. So when we come past playing what we play, and DJ Marky and playing electronic dance music, I think people will go, yeah, and have something different.
And our last question, what do you think about Sirena?
Last year was really, really hectic, really mayhem, and I expect nothing less than that tonight. Yeah, and it's not often that we go back and play the same place twice. Normally it's like, yeah, we've done that, but yeah, the whole team here and the whole vibe of the club, we thought we've got to come back.
Celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should.